All right, welcome back to another video, and this time we're going to be looking at the levels effect, which is in color correction. Okay, so let's start with this video and let's see what happens. So put it on there, and there we can see the levels effect. It does actually change depending on how far we go here. But let's look at, like, for instance, this section here, right? While the penguin is walking towards the jungle. All right, so from the left to the right is the dark to the light. So essentially, if you move the white slider to the left, you're going to affect the highlights. And if you move this slider, you're going to make it blacker, right? So in this situation, it probably needs brightening up. Generally, you just want to be putting it there, right? You can see automatically that makes it look better, right? The white point, the highlights are better. Some of these words, highlights, midtone, and shadow, they're a bit like, they're a bit difficult, a bit nebulous is a good way to put it. Generally, I think you really just want to make sure that you've got it in line like that, right? And you see it goes darker here and goes lighter on the midpoint one. And then, of course, you could do something like, for instance, you could see the effect if we change the green channel here, right? To make it a lot more green. Moved it over there. And what you can also do is you can actually then put a second one on. So you can see if we compare levels 1 to levels 2, that spans the whole graph. Generally, I mean, what I've really noticed is you want to span the whole graph like that. It's kind of interesting that it's not, in Photoshop, you would expect to see like a more like smoother gradient graph. All right, let's just go in order. So here's another one. This one might work. This one's going to have some pretty interesting effects, I would imagine, but we'll see because I haven't done it yet. Okay, so there you can see, right? So we want to brighten it up again. Yeah, I think normally you deal with like washed out images, so you do the opposite of this. Whereas because these images are a bit darker, well, my Miami one won't be dark, but you can see, so you don't even notice anything until here, right? Because there's no color in that. That makes it much darker. Kind of interesting if you put it right on there. I think this one's going to be an interesting one to actually analyze more carefully, because I did it in a certain way, the way I did and that's a really cool effect, right? So essentially, this is interesting. We're reducing the brightness, but it's within the range, right? Let's just have a look at the effect differences of this. So this looks really cool, right? But what if it was like over here? What if we put? See, if that white point, and by the way, there's two different things you can click there. See over here, there's literally nothing to be seen because you're not within the range. So that is quite a good illustration of why you want to be moving the white point over here. Because then you get a really cool effect.